Is it unfair for me, 30F, to charge my boyfriend, 30M, pound 800 PM rent? I, 30F, have recently bought a 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom flat in Zone 2, which is pretty close to Zone 1, in London. I bought solo as my partner, 30M, and I have not been together long enough to commit to this together, and I have been saving for this solo for a long time. We are due to move in soon, and we have been having discussions about what is fair and what costs we should be responsible for. He's mentioned he wouldn't feel comfortable putting money towards the mortgage as he doesn't gain any equity, and I think that this was a fair call-out. I have been doing research across different sites, including Reddit, about what other partners have done and what feels equal. I suggested he covers all bills, less than £650, and my groceries, which should come to £750–800 a month. He believes this is too much, and he was expecting to pay less. My portion a month would be covering 70% of the costs, so I don't see this as unfair. And given the size and location of the flat, I think this is a steal, and allows him to save considering it's much cheaper for him than our current rental. I would also like to add that we've had a bit of a rough year in our relationship, so I don't know if that is clouding my thinking right now, which is why I've come here to see if I'm being reasonable or unfair. He's paying 1300/MTH now and doesn't want to save money by spending 800/MH? Is he bad at maths? He's going to be paying towards a landlord's mortgage and building their equity, so his reasoning towards not paying you rent is ridiculous. He should pay market rate for a room. You offered a pretty sweet deal as it was. He can accept that, or pay market rate, or not move in with you. You shouldn't be subsidizing his housing for him. He's trying to benefit off you financially, and that's not right. Let him get his own apartment. Problem solved. Frankly, it sounds like he's trying to take advantage of you. This whole notion that people don't want to pay someone else's equity is ridiculous. Unless you're buying, you'll always be paying someone else's mortgage. Just because you're banging someone doesn't mean you get to live rent-free. He would still be paying rent to someone. So not giving you money towards mortgage because he's not getting equity is not a valid reason to me. If a similar flat is $1,500 a month excluding bills, and he doesn't want to pay $800 per month including bills, then I honestly would not let him move in. That's a cheap person trying to do cheap things, and eviction process costs time and money. I'm not saying it because he's a man and you're a woman. Gender is not important in a partnership. Everyone needs to pull some kind of weight, otherwise it's not fair to the other person. I only have one question. What was this bit of a rough year about? That's important. Triangular flag, triangular flag, triangular flag. Tell him to go rent his own place then. See how much more that will cost. God, ladies, where do you find these freeloading losers? Thumbs down, 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 thumbs down. I, 29F, and 30M, booked a flight to go back home, but he doesn't want me to go. Am I insane? I'm new to this, but I feel like I need another option on the situation. My boyfriend and I have been dating for 12 years, and we have 2 children together. We have lived together for almost 10 years. We have been together since we were teenagers. We have had so many ups and downs over the years, and the biggest one is that he doesn't provide as a partner for 5 years. He has had bad emotional outbursts, which have hindered my mental health. I have been feeling overwhelmed with my mental health, so my mother booked a flight to go back home to see her and my older sisters. I originally had plans to leave in October, but because I didn't say anything to my partner, I had to postpone due to him saying he felt uncomfortable with us flying. Come tomorrow, I'm supposed to fly out with our children. He ended up telling me I don't need to go. I should focus on our financial goal to get a home and give the tickets back to my mom. It was a huge ongoing fight. My mom and older sisters are utterly excited for me and the kids to go back home to visit. I should also say that they don't like him. He's mistreated me all these years, which they aren't wrong. All these weeks, he's been upping his game about household chores, getting the kiddos ready, and being more hands-on, which isn't his usual. I think he's trying to manipulate me. Am I insane? He is manipulating you. Get on the plane. Stop letting him abuse you. It sounds to me like he's worried your family might convince you not to keep letting him mistreat you. I have to admit I'm team family on this one. Definitely go on the trip. You're not insane. I watched my mother go through this same thing. He knows they don't like him, and for good reason, and if I had to guess I'd say, he's probably worried they're going to try to convince you to move back home and leave him or something. A lot of emotional manipulation starts or results in isolation, which isn't healthy for you or the children. Visit your mom and sisters. It's not fair on you, them, or the kids for you all to not be able to see each other. He is manipulating you because he knows once you see what your world can be like, you will never go back. Take your kids and go home to your family. He's trying to manipulate you. After 12 years, you need to know that you are your own person. Go see your family. I am M26, dating a girl, F22, that wants to start seeing others again. Hello all. Me, M26, and her, F22. We have been seeing each other for around 6 months exclusively. She does not want to commit to me as she feels like she may have regrets and wants to explore her options, date other men. So basically going backwards. I do like this girl and thought it was going somewhere, so is certainly a shock to me. I am pretty stuck what to do in this situation. My mind is constantly going in circles on what I should do. If I should just cut contact and walk away completely, or if I should just start dating other girls while keeping in contact with this girl. She tells me she does not want me to leave. What would you do in this situation? The truth is that she's going to do what she wants. You should either leave her or stay with her as a FWB. Bottom line is she's not wanting a serious relationship with you. Of course she doesn't want you to leave her because you're her backup plan. Let her date others and go find someone who is 100% sure about you. You're looking at 30 and thinking about settling down. She's fresh out of college and wants to explore the world. It's only 4 years, but the age gap is killing you here. She wants her cake and to eat it too, smirking face. You're not compatible. Open the door. Let her go through. Lock it behind her. How many other girls are realistically going to be interested in dating a guy who has a girlfriend? She can get laid at will, you can't. Just walk away and find someone for whom you are enough. The answer is pretty clear. She wants to explore if she can find someone better than you. You are already a last option for her, in case she gets nobody else. If you really want to be with someone like that, then that's your choice. I created a fake number and pretending I was her XM29F26. Am I trippin'? Context. Her and her ex dated for 4 years. He cheated on her with her roommate, and 4 or 5 months after the breakup she got with me. After the first date, I went over to her place. We never leave each other's side. I've never had an issue with her trust. At first cause she was out of a new relationship and the prettiest/coolest girl I've ever seen. But she gained it quickly after going out and seeing how she reacts around men. Fast forward 3 years, we've livened together. We have 2 cats and a dog and an apartment. Everything is good until I come into our bedroom from playing some games, and she appears to be on the phone, but quickly takes it off her ear and seems to be frantic. I was highly skeptic and asked her what she was doing, and she says nothing, and I ask to see her phone, she hands it to me. I go to her recently deleted messages and see her ex and her were texting. I read the messages out loud. Her. I'm going to bed, good night, and sleep well. Him. Good night, beautiful. Her. Look, I'm not mad. We're not together, but the dumbass comments don't help your situation. Him. I'll try to bite my tongue more. She hearts it. Her. You should call me and tell me good night, beautiful. Him. I can't call you, I think the DND fucks with it. And she said that when her and her ex were together, a girl used to hit him up and say that. So I guess she was making a joke, given he didn't understand the joke. She apologized to me and said she will block him. The previous text tells me there are deleted messages or phone calls that happened before, because when I came in is when she got off the phone. Thoughts. Fast forward a few months. The messages still bothered me, especially since I screenshotted it and sent it to my phone. Why I did that, so out of terrible desperation to prove to myself that she's trustworthy, I decided to make a fake phone number with her ex's same area code and texted her saying that he got a new phone. She replied saying, "You got a new number, huh?" I asked her to dinner, just one-on-one. She knows that he knows she has a boyfriend, and she agreed to meet in LA. I got a little hasty and started asking for more personal stuff. Nudes, to see if she'd send it. It was a terrible decision, but thankfully she got mad and told me to never text her again. But later that night called me twice telling me she's going to go to bed and said good night, so I said good night, trying to disguise my voice. Now, I texted her off the fake number and said, "Hey," and she said she's feeling sick and will text back when she feels better. She is actually sick, cold. Back to myself, this was eating me alive, so I bring up how I'm self-conscious about the text messages from a while back still. Not rudely, just telling her how I feel, and she almost aggravating tells me how much she already said sorry and she will work on it, and that she blocked him and hasn't talked to him since that day. Original text. Sucks hearing her lie to my face, knowing what I know, and ick why I dug this deep into this. Opened a big can of worms, and now I'm drowning in it. Just any advice or some self-help tips to get over this. I think I'm doing too much. I don't think she'd actually physically cheat on me, but I feel like I'm being cheating on. Help. Dump her man, she will cheat and you know it. This is not healthy at all. She still has feelings for the ex. Sorry. You aren't digging your own grave, man. You're already buried. Your relationship is over. If she did it once, she'll do it again. I've done similar to this. She's a person of desire, meaning she'll sacrifice what she has for a new moment. It's not you, even though you'll never be the same again. I held on for 4 years of me going through her phone, and I lost myself. Like I became a complete stranger to who I was. Now I'm this new person who lived too close to the fire for so long that I won't allow myself to be in love again. I stopped doing this in 2018, and I still regret not ending it and putting myself through that. If I could go back, I'd leave the moment I knew she could lie to me. Don't torture yourself. You'll end up hating yourself. It's better to feel loss of her than the loss of you. So you will turn up at the dinner. Then what? This is not ideal. Life is too short for this. The sooner you leave, the sooner your new life begins. Let the ex deal with her.